The dynasty for Chaz Thunders, the offensive coordinator for Air Force in College Football 25, is about to begin. This is going to be a tough one as Baylor is definitely the better team, but Air Force has performed pretty well. Here's what Coach Chaz Thunders had to say before the game.
I am fully aware that people don't expect us to come away from this game with the win. Regardless, though, we're going to do the best that we can against a really good Baylor team. And if we do experience challenges, this will be a good way to see how this team handles adversity.
Some wise words there from Chaz Thunders. I think there are going to be some opportunities in this game to really show what he and the team is capable of. We're already starting off at a disadvantage, being down 7-0, but we're going to stick with what we know, which is the triple offense here. John Boucher, my quarterback, able to pick up that first down. It's going to be little runs like that and consistent runs that I think are really going to be the key factor in this game. So 2nd and 3 now. This time we're going to go off to the right. A late pitch right there to Aiden Calvert, my halfback. But now 2nd and 11. There we go. Nice pass. I don't think Baylor was really expecting that, but my tight end is not the quickest guy by any stretch of the imagination. Good pickup right there. 10 yards short of a touchdown to tie the game up, but we've still got some ways that we could go about getting that. So another option play here. Calvert losing 4 yards, unfortunately. It really is tough at this point to try and get to the outside, which is, kind of how we've done things. John Boucher with the late pitch over to halfback Cade Harris. 1 yard shy. Let's try to see if we can ground and pound here. Get that 1 yard, and we do it. Not too bad as Aiden Calvert gets across the line. We're looking at a tie game here at this point, everybody. 7-7. We'll see if we can keep that up, though. A lot of this is going to depend on how the defense does as well. Defense hasn't allowed a touchdown before this game. I mean, obviously they have when you're looking at 14-7 now. But, no, defense has been really good. So we might have their backing, and I may not have to worry too much about how we do on offense. Cade Harris with a nice pickup. It is obvious that Baylor is a lot quicker than the opponents that I have faced in the past here. Calvert to the right side. Nice little spin there. He's going to get just shy of the first down. We're going to have to get that first, so we'll go ahead and hand it off to my fullback here, Dylan Carson, who gets a pretty decent pickup. There is such a thrill when my fullback has a really good pickup. So I always get excited about that. All right, we're going to go to the left this time. John Boucher keeps it, and I don't even know what that was. An awkward fumble right there. We end up losing it. Baylor gets a touchdown out of it. And there we go. To Dylan Carson. Shouldn't have thrown it there. I struggle, I think, sometimes to make sure to throw it past the first down whenever it is third. Didn't do it right there. Anyway, 3rd and 10, an interesting play call right here. And I am sacked. Some more points here for Baylor, 31-7. We are just shy of halftime. And things aren't going too well for us, which is kind of to be expected. Anyway, remember when it comes to play calling here, Chaz Thunders does not get to do that. So I'm going purely with whatever is A for whatever the head coach calls. So I don't get to pick, which has caused for some interesting situations. Yep, 30 seconds left. John Boucher keeping it himself. Stop the clock, though. Oh, man. That's a sack. So we stopped the clock with an incomplete pass, but we're all right. Beginning of the second half, we can go back to what we had done previously, which is that triple option offense. There's a lot of passes, especially towards the end of that first half, that you did not see because they were incomplete passes. John Boucher's specialty is definitely not passing the ball. We see a lot of inaccurate passes. Ooh, well-timed. Little pitch there to Cade Harris. Get the first down. I'm liking how this is going, but 38-7 is one thing that I don't like at this point. It's another screen pass called on 3rd down. Not much I can do on that one, but that's okay. Oh, so lucky on that one. Cade Harris not able to juke around the defender. We're looking at 3rd and 13. My gosh. Offense has been difficult. Again, another screen pass. Such bad play calling. It's not fooling Baylor at all, especially when they've got such an advantage over me. That's never really going to work. 3rd and 1. Again, we are looking at a passing play. Now, what is interesting for me at this point is how many of my offensive players who are starters have been subbed out. I did not go through and do a substitution or anything like that, but we see John Boucher is out. We also see that Cade Harris, my halfback, or my number 1 halfback, is out too. And I haven't really looked at wide receivers yet. So I don't know Baylor as much, but I don't know if they have a number of their 2nd and 3rd stringers kind of in at this point, because if they do, man, things are a lot more even than I thought it would be. Well, touchdown for us. Nice to see that we're going to get some more points on the board, but this late in the game, with it being now 38-14, we're not coming back. We're going to have to accept the loss. And as I'm sitting here reflecting on how this game did go, and with Chaz saying how this team kind of would handle adversity, I think it's fair to say they did a pretty decent job. We've only had that 1 turnover, so it's not like we were really trying to force anything. We do have a touchdown here to kind of show for it, but I think overall, we're all right. I think one thing we're going to take away from this game, and this is going to be how some of this story develops a little bit, I think Chaz Thunders is really going to have a talk about what happens on 3rd down, because a lot of these screen passes are just not going to work. We're looking at like 3 3rd down situations that ended up. Ooh, nice pass there. But yeah, 3 3rd down situations that were not converted because of a play call that just really did not make sense. And of course, offensive line, we're struggling today. I will strike this up to the obvious mismatch that exists here. Another sack. Yeah, if we've got like 2nd stringers in or 3rd stringers or something like that, I think that's going to be even worse for us. Passing is just not our forte, especially for Montel Holmes here, my backup QB. I mean, there is definitely some things he can do better. We'll just go ahead and put it that way. We're still going to fight, though, to get some points. We definitely want to end this game on a high note. Calvert with a nice catch and a good pickup. That play has worked pretty well for us today. It's 113 yards passing for Montel Holmes. Not bad, man, but 23 seconds, 2nd and 11. That is going to be caught despite all the players that were right there. And we get the touchdown. Well, it's going to make me feel a little bit better. It's going to have the score look slightly better too, but it really doesn't tell the story of everything that happened in this game. Anyway, that's going to be the last we're going to see of the offense. So we're going to lose this one, 47-21. This is the first loss of the year for Air Force, but I think we're still in a position where we still played respectfully. Anyway, thanks for watching. There is going to be more from this dynasty, so make sure you guys come back, subscribe, like the video, send a super thanks, all that stuff that you want to do. Also, check out TikTok, too, because I've got more about the story of what's going on with Chaz Thunders over there, too. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I hope you guys have a good one.